Good. All right, I gotta get psyched up here. Figure out what song I'm doing. Join in this morning. Give us some howling and some big dog barks and whatever you got. Oh, the old neighbor, the old hood. It's falling apart without you, isn't it? So is it true that they're going bankrupt and maybe going to close the country club and all that stuff? Because that lake or pond is empty and they're on the hook for millions of dollars for it. And talking about closing the country club and the golf course. I got mine right here. Mine's all right in here.
Check. Am I in the room? I'm in the room. Am I in the room? I'm in the room. There we go. All right.
Yes. I literally have to turn the news off. I get sick, so I'll go weeks at a time and I can't see the news because I get so angry and so depressed that I'll be suicidal. I can't do it. All the same stuff. I hear you, Michael. Well, let's get together and go out to eat maybe next weekend or something. I don't know, let's go Mexican food again or something. Talk to your gal and I'll talk to mine, see if next weekend maybe. Or next chance we get. Yeah, let's do it. We're about to howl here. Join in. I think Michael's calling us in.
Okay. Got me on there, Sam. All right, let's stand. We have we'll see if it's a treat or if it's just scary, right? So here we go.
It's call and response.
Call and response,
Follow
folks.
Penny, everybody.
All right, I am a light.
I am a light.
I am a light.
I am a light.
In this world.
In this world.
In this world.
In this world.
I am a light.
I am a light.
I am a light.
I am a light.
In this world.
In this world.
In this world.
In this world.
This is the place.
This is the place.
This is the time.
This is the time.
Let it shine.
Let it shine.
Let it shine.
Let it shine.
I see the joy.
I see the joy.
I see the joy.
I see the joy.
In this world.
In this world.
In this world.
In this world.
I see the joy.
I see the joy.
I see the joy.
I see the joy.
In In this world,
in this world,
in this world,
in this world.
this place,
This is the place,
this is the time.
this is the time.
Let it shine.
Let it shine.
Let it shine.
Let it shine.
I'm living love every day.
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 Spreading peace along the way.
Spreading peace along the way.
Living love.
Right time,
Right place.
right place.
Living love
Living love
every day.
every day.
I am a light.
I
Here we
am
go.
a light.
I am a light.
I am alive
In this world.
in this world.
In this world.
In this world.
I am a light.
I am alive.
I am a light.
I am alive
In this world.
in this world.
In this world.
In this world.
This is the place.
This is the place.
This is the time.
This is the time.
Living love.
Let it shine.
Let it shine.
Let it shine.
This is the place.
This is the place.
This is the time.
This is the time.
Let it shine.
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 Let it shine. Say good morning to each other.
Very nice, Penny.
Thank you, Matt. Right. Say hello to each other. Act like you like each other. Aw, blessings, my friend. Sam. Thank you. Hello there, my tubers and zoomers. It's great to have you with us. Thank you for joining us today, and thank you for being a part of our community. We appreciate you. Today, let's talk about, what are we going to talk about? My friends, you are a light. You are a light, so let's turn it up a notch. So welcome. www.unityofflagstaff.org. You know where to find us. That's where you can find out where everything's going on. And please and thank you for your continued financial support of this community. Namaste, my friends. Good job, Matt. Gosh. Where? All right. We're going to circle the wagons here. Good morning.
Good morning.
So if you don't settle down, I'll threaten to sing again. You know, I said to Elaine, and I love being reminded when I'm not being as affirmative with myself as I can be. I said, well, maybe this will make people feel really sorry for us, and they'll drop more money in the bucket so we can afford real vocalists. I'd say about 35 years it's been since I have sang in public. Strictly like that. So thank you for indulging me. Today is about turning it up a notch, so that's kind of appropriate, isn't it? And thank you, Matt. Thank you, Matt. He can make just about anybody look good. So welcome. I am Rev Penni Honey. I'll take it. Those people are paid. You have landed at Unity of Flagstaff, and it is our joy, it is our honor, truly, it is our honor to be with you and to be a part of this spiritual journey. There are a lot of ways to express that. There are lots of ways. I can look around this room and see about 30 of them. I can look out there and see the infinite ways that we can express ourselves. And you chose to be here today. And I'm grateful for that. So thank you. We like to say here at Unity of Flagstaff, we are just too big. God as us is just too big for one religion. And we are celebrating that in each of you, each and every one of you, and each and every one of you. All right, Sam, can I have a little PowerPoint back there? Thank you. And I would now like to welcome you if you're here for the first time, and it doesn't embarrass you. I'll try not to embarrass you, right? I've already embarrassed myself, right? We'd like to welcome you. We want to make sure you get a welcome packet. I want you to know that I'm Rev Penni Honey. And I would appreciate, because I love sending out propaganda, that you fill out that welcome card so I can do just that, all right? All right, my friends, so thank you for that. And if you volunteer in this community, please raise your hand. What do you do in this community that you volunteer your time? Yeah, Matt, big. I think you should raise both hands, actually. And we appreciate you. There is not a you in Unity without you. And that's the way that is. And it is my joy and my pleasure now to welcome up Shar Snipes. Shar, thank you, is on our prayer team, and she is going to lead us in. Yeah. Where else do you get for opening prayer, right? I mean, come on now. This is a cool community. I'm just saying. I would like to point this little quote out to you. I was really overjoyed to find this again. Mary Alice and Richard Hafola, I think is how I say it. Prayer in its simplest form is any conscious attempt to experience the presence of God. You can't get it wrong. Thank you, Shar.
Good morning. It's good to be here, isn't it? I'd like to invite you into prayer and just take a big breath and relax. As we lift our consciousness and open our hearts, we know our divine spirit is within us. We have the power to accomplish great things, even things that at first seem impossible. With gratitude, we use this power, our spiritual gift of faith, to believe in possibility, to believe in ourselves, and to acknowledge our oneness in God is greater than any perceived obstacles or difficulty. We affirm we already are whatever we need to be, and we know we can do all things through the divine spirit, which strengthens us. We are grateful as we meet our challenges with faith and trust in the world's abundance. We know that God is all good all the time, and that our faith is strong. We are blessed, we are grateful, and so it is, and so we let it be.
Thank you, Shar. We are blessed, aren't we? You feel that? These expressions of light. Yeah, I just needed to say that for a minute. So I'm now going to invite up to the platform, to the music stand, to her own microphone, Miss Elaine McKee. She is your platform assistant today. Round of applause. You too can be a PA. You too can do this. There's opportunity out in the hallway to sign up for that. So thank you, Elaine.
Thank you, and good morning again. It's wonderful to be here, and I want to welcome everyone back to Unity of Flagstaff. It's always good to be here. And now we're going to begin with what's good for us to do every day in our own lives, but we'll do it here together. Express gratitudes and prayer requests. It's an opportunity to share what's happening, because in sharing, we see the value of collective affirmations, so that we pray that the presence of God and of good is in all things, and it is the one power. So we support each other in this way, knowing that God, the universe, spirit, whatever words we use, knows the details. So now if anyone has a gratitude they'd like to share or a request for prayer, and you would like to use a microphone, please raise your hand. We have a roving microphone.
And if you're not comfortable using that roving microphone, you just speak it into the room, and I will repeat it so that our folks online have the opportunity to be holding that with
Thank
you
you.
in
That's a good.
Look, she's waving at the camera. I love it.
I just want to express that I'm very grateful to be home and with y'all. Thank you.
And we're glad to have you, Sandy. We missed ya. We missed you too, Dennis, by the way.
I have a gratitude and a prayer request. I'll start with the gratitude. This woman named Nash volunteered at the Family Food Center. That's how I knew her. She was an angel with wings already here on earth, just sharing her joy with everyone, and she passed away. So I just, gratitude that I knew her and she was in my life, and I recognized her as a special being. And then I have a prayer request for Angie Guerrero. She recently bought one of those electric bikes to keep up with everybody. She's not really a cyclist, and so she crashed. She had a bad crash and broke her elbow, needs surgery, so prayers for Angie.
We are affirming that healing right now. And we are seeing Nash on her next journey, taking all that joy with her and
All
blessing
right.
us with it.
I have prayer requests for my friend Jessica. She's been going through a lot of release emotionally, and it's like in her body, just for relief and release for her, and rejuvenation in her body. And I'm so grateful to be here. I'm grateful to be around heart-centered people. I'm grateful to be in diversity and just like in my right mind, in my physical health. You know, I'm still smiling. I'm grateful for these simple things. It's to be alive and able to experience fully.
Amen.
Thank you.
Thank you. We'll take it. And we are singing that with you.
Well, a lot of you know, it's just loud, that I haven't been here for a while because I was hiking and fell straight down on my chest. Got it x-rayed at guess where? The hospital. It's okay, and I'm back about 90%.
Yes.
But our beloved friend Laura, my beloved friend too, I talked to last night, and I got an email from her this morning. Her daughter just arrived. She had COVID. So Laura feels that she's been exposed to COVID, although she feels fine. And she said, please pray for me.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you. And Norm, we see you as 100%, by the way.
My name's Frederick. I go to the Unity of Cumberlands in Cookeville, Tennessee. I'm visiting a longtime friend here. Met him in Baltimore. We taught at Baltimore County schools in 1967. Wow. He just had total shoulder surgery replacement, and his recovery is not going well. And
Yet.
so I was shocked to see him. So a prayer that he continues his healing and will be back to the Bill that I've known for 50-some years. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, Frederick. Yes. And his name is Bill. We are affirming that healing. It's happening right now. Right now.
Anyone else?
Mr. Michael.
Oh, no, I'm going to talk again. Listen, last week I went to this meeting. I always call them derelict meetings. It was for people that have been injured and stuff. And there was a woman there, a Navajo woman, and it was really nice talking to her. And I was brought up in a different religion that I thought was baloney, you know. But the Navajos, medicine men, taught me a new way to thinking. And she phrased, I was talking with her, and she phrased it in a really good way, that there's only one God. It's just that there's a whole bunch of different religions with different ways of looking at him. And it's more important what you get up and do. Not what you believe in, but what you get up and do.
We're
Thank
going to
you.
talk about that, Michael. Thank you. What a great segue. Perfect. Anyone else? Yeah, you can get two for the price of one. Absolutely. I love it.
I spent the last 2 weeks at Unity Village, and if you haven't been there, go.
Yes. In misery.
It was hot, that's for sure. And I was camping, and it was hotter there. I got to hang out with 45 teenagers, and if you haven't done that recently, IYOU, that's
Yeah.
Southeast Asian designed this shirt. That's why I wore it.
Great.
So I am just so grateful and blessed to have been able to hang out with these kids and the other sponsors and to be on the campus.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yay. And thank you for being with our young'uns. Thank you for that. Anyone else?
Anyone else? We're grateful for the good news and touched by the concerns that we've just heard. And we affirm that each condition, person, situation brings an expression of the divine through which we claim love, wisdom, healing, and wholeness. We know that no circumstance changes or separates us from our divinity, and so it is, and so we let it be. Amen.
Amen.
So thank you to the prayer team. We have a wonderful prayer team, and prayer, of course, is the basis of unity. And so our prayer team members are available to pray with you after the service if you wish. So I invite the prayer team members that are here to raise your hands so we can say thank you. And you'll know who to contact after the service. In addition to that, you may write down a prayer request. There's a box over there by the doors to the Serenity Room. And these requests are held in prayer here with our prayer team and then sent to Unity Village for another 30 days of prayer. Perhaps you were in on the Unity prayer service while you were there, Frederick.
Yeah.
So now we're preparing to affirm Unity Principle number 5. I believe that's up here for us all to see. So let's say this together. It's not enough to understand the spiritual teachings. We must live the truth we know. So we must live it. Am I coming through okay? As a child, I memorized the King James Version of the Psalm 23. It begins, as you know, the Lord is my shepherd. But later in Unity, I found a meditation on this by Emmett Fox a New Thought minister and a collaborator with Charles and Mildred Myrtle, Charles and Myrtle Fillmore, who are our co-founders. Now, his meditation is way too long for me to do here, so I've abbreviated it and tried to modernize some of the old King James language, but I've always taken great comfort with this. The Lord is my shepherd. The Lord means my own knowledge of truth, as that knowledge is the presence of God in me, my indwelling Christ, my good shepherd. I'm taken care of because I'm seeking truth through meditation. I shall not want. I firmly believe that I shall not want for any good thing. He makes me lie down in green pastures. Green pastures symbolize abundance of all things for my good and perfect all-around harmony in my life. The good is mine permanently. Therefore, I may lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside the still waters. Water symbolizes the soul, and still waters means that the power of God in prayer gives me perfect peace. Once at peace, my demonstration must come, and my only task is to bring this peace. He restores my soul. I thought I was separated from God, and therefore I was separated. This meant for me a load of responsibility, fear, limitation. Now I'm restored to my original divine self, and I am free. He leads me in paths of righteousness. Righteousness means right thinking. Evil is wrong thought. Christ in me, my good shepherd, is now guiding me in the path of right thought. I know that the nature of God is all-powerful and everywhere present, as good and boundless love. Yes, although I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will not fear, for you, good shepherd, are with me. And we note that this passage does not speak of death, but rather the shadow of death and the seeming loss of God's presence, which is our false belief. Your rod and staff comfort me. The Good Shepherd is divine principle which does not change. My word of truth goes out from this meditation and will not return empty. You prepare a table for me in the presence of my enemies. The only enemies that I have are my own doubts, fears, and thoughts of criticism by others, self-condemnation. But these now have no power over me because I speak the truth. You anoint my head with oil. Anointing with oil symbolizes meditating on the truth and the gladness and thanksgiving this brings. We give thanks in advance for the generous demonstration and overcoming of present difficulties. My cup overflows. This is reassurance of the fullness of my demonstration, not merely a rescue. When the Good Shepherd replenishes, my cup is not only full, it runs over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, because prayer should finish with thanksgiving and a declaration of faith. So I now give thanks for the accomplished fact and praise the unbounded perfection. I affirm this triumph. I claim it, and I know it is mine. I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Thank God that I now know that the Lord is my shepherd. My soul is rooted in truth. Divine presence gives me peace. in this house not made with hands, and here I dwell forever. Thank you. Thank you. And now Reverend Penni will lead us in a meditation and a song, All That I Am.
So if we can get the lights, please. I appreciate that. I'm inviting you in now. Elaine, thank you for that. And this is my birthday week, so I just wanted to share that in 1960, on July 14th, the daily word of the day was, "The Lord is my shepherd." So thank you for that. Yes. So now we're going to hear from Daniel Nahmod, All That I Am, as we prepare for meditation. Gotta love Daniel.
My body, my soul are part of a perfect whole. My heart and my hands are serving a sacred plan. I know that it's true when all that I am comes down to you. I know that it's true. I know that I can rely on you. All that I am, all that I am, all that I am, God, I give to you. All that I am, all that I am, all that I am, God, I give
Good morning. Let yourself get into a nice, comfortable position. Palms resting, facing open, and eyes softly closed. Take a nice deep breath in, and when you're ready, release. Let your breath flow at whatever pace feels good to you. Really leaning into how good it feels to be awake, to be alive for another day. How special it is you've been given this gift. Tune into your body, noticing how it feels as you're waking up. And stay connected to this feeling as you listen to the following I am affirmations and recognize that they are true. Know that they must be, for you are the same energy that creates worlds. Whatever you declare to be your truth is. So you use this power as you affirm the following statements, letting every cell in your body light up. I am love. I am divine. I am a powerful creator. I am supported. I am loved. I am wise. I am capable. I am worthy of my desires. I am lovable. I am kind, both to myself and others. I am strong. I am compassionate. I am unique. I am proud to be me. I am connected to my deepest truth. I am on the right path. with my highest, most loving good. I am trusting in life. I am trusting in myself. I am trustworthy, and I can depend on myself. I am becoming all I wish to be. I am reveling, enjoying the perfect unfolding of my life. I am curious. I am intuitive. That is natural for me. I am passionate. I am deeply in love with my desires. I am one with all that is.
And we are this. And so we let it be. And so we let it be.
Like an empty vessel floating on an endless sea. There's 1,000,001 possibilities. And when the beauty of it all is that it's up to me. When the sun comes up, who I am is who I choose to be. And will I rise up with a heart so full? Will I tear it all apart? Will I make life whole? If the day goes south, will I let it get me down? Or will I stand my ground and choose who I choose to be? 'Cause who I am is the choice I make. And if the truth be told, it's the only thing that I control. Is who I am. And who I am, it comes and goes with the thoughts I hold. What I say and do I understand. Is who I am. Will I hold back? Will I give it all away? When love is what is needed on a cloudy day, and I will dance to the beat of a sacred drum. I will find my frequency. It's who I choose to be. The sun comes up, the sun goes down on this pretty blue ball spinning round and round. And I will give it my all, I will do my best. And when my time is up, there'll be no regrets. It's who I choose to be. 'Cause who I am, it's a choice I make. And if the truth be told, it's the only thing that I control. It's who I am. Who I am, it's a choice I make. And if the truth be told, it's the only thing that I control. It's who I am. Who I am, it comes and goes with the thoughts I hold. And what I say and do I understand. It's who I am. It's who I am. It's who I am.
Right? Another Matt Devlin original. A round of applause. Yeah. Are we blessed or what? Sam, I feel a little loud in the room. So even if you're on the right track, you will get run over if you just sit there. I love Will Rogers, right? Do you find yourself using the phrase, well, since COVID? Or how about this one? I think we've moved into from AD back to BC before COVID, right? Do you find yourself kind of saying, well, I do. I find myself doing that. Am I the only one in the room? Maybe it's the wrong talk for the day. The whole of God is present. Now get this, if you get nothing else today. The whole of God is present at every point in space at the same time. God doesn't come and go. Spirit expressing as you is always present, totally present as a presence. Eric Butterworth. The whole of God. Do you feel the magnitude of that? The whole of God, present at every point, all the time, all at the same time. No pressure. Right? Greatness is not a function of circumstance. Greatness, it turns out, is largely a matter of conscious choice. Jim Collins, who wrote the book Good to Great, remember that book way back when? When it's bad, turn up the ability to see the good. And when it's good, turn it up to see the great. And when it's great, turn it up for even more. More expression of that God that is ever present at every point in every moment. Turn it up to hold the capacity of that in your life. Step into I am. I am not a vocalist, but I am capable of singing a song. I am is the expression of the infinite through you. Through you. Yes, and her, and him, and they, and us, and through you. The I am idea of God is what I am metaphysically means. It's the idea of God. The universal principle, which is God. That's what I am is. So really, when I boiled that down, I was kind of, because Charles Fillmore loved playing with words. And he makes me work sometimes with that. And so as I started dissecting that, I thought, well, just what exactly is this I am thing? Right? I have an idea. I always have an idea. How about you? Right? So I looked a little more deeply. And this is what came out of that little study. Just when I thought I was actually studying Turn It Up a Notch, this is where it went, right? The I is the being, the idea of God. The I is the being, the idea. The am is the universal principle, which is God. Now let's play with words. So the idea of God is God. That's the I am. I think I nailed it. For me, the idea of God is God. And that is the I am. That's why we should be so choosy what we tie that I am to. Careful, careful. If it's all God, and I say I am tired, and I'm not, if I say I am tired, we have tied our wagon. We have tied the wagon of tired to I am. And I don't think that's an accurate description. I may be experiencing feeling tired. I may all of a sudden realize I can't run up and down those steps since COVID 14 times on a Sunday, literally 14 times on a Sunday, as easily. Yet. But the I am ever present, 100%. When did God ever show up? Not 100%. Norm, that's why we see you as 100%, because you are the face of God. Because we're all the face of God. We are that expression. How could we not show up 100%? We are the I am. Turn it up. And I'm not talking about volume. And I'm not talking about doing more. And I know I could be accused of that. I could see, yeah, of course you'd say do more. I'm not talking about that. You know, in sound technology, like our brilliant Sam, thank you, round of applause. Like our brilliant Sam runs for us, they have a term and it's called mix depth. That's what it's called. You don't just keep cranking up the volume to get more bad sound. You adjust it so the depth of it is heard. So the richness of it is turn it up. That mixed depth in your life. Turn it up. Turn it up for a richness of expression, for deeper healing, for more solid awareness. Turn it up a notch. Now, this isn't as easy as it was 4 years ago, this little talk. Not that I've given it before, but because we hadn't gone through a pandemic. We hadn't been through politics like we've never seen them on the planet. So after a marathon, it is hard to convince somebody to take a walk. I don't know about you, but I want a hot bath and some suds. And so this may not feel as readily accessible to us, this turning it up. And it may seem like it's too much to ask for. And then I ask you again, where are you that God isn't? Where are you that God is not 100%? Who are you? 50%? It doesn't mean I do as much on one day as I do the other. It doesn't mean I have a great idea every time I say I need an idea. Because there are a lot of them recycle bin, right? But it's still 100% God, and that's the process of moving back into your I am. That's the process. And we can easily slip into a sleepy complacency because it just gets hard sometimes. It just gets hard. It just gets hard sometimes. And then it's not. Because God didn't move. 100% of God didn't shift. I have to shift. The I am in me reaches out and forward to make the choice to be present. Last week we talked about perspective, and I invited you to look at one tiny little place in your life that you could just twist. Now, I'm not going to check if you did your homework, I promise. Just reminding you in case you're thinking, oh, yeah, I needed to think about that. In those places where we could use a shift of perspective, I venture to guess that we can find the element of complacency. It's just easier to stay uncomfortable sometimes, isn't it? Isn't it easier to be uncomfortable than it is to turn it up a notch and to move toward that higher expression of I am? It's easier. And it's so tricky, this complacency thing, right? If you could consider for a moment that little point that you might have needed a little perspective twist could also be a really good signal to you that you have landed in a place of some complacency. Like an empty vessel floating on an endless sea, Matt told us, there's 1,000,001 possibilities. I love that line. And when the sun comes up, who I am is who I choose to be. Benjamin Mays said this, the tragedy of life is not found in failure, but in complacency. Not in you doing too much, but sometimes doing too little. Not in you living above your means, but below your capacity. It's not failure, but aiming too low that is life's greatest tragedy. And in most practices, we are taught, aren't we, in our spiritual practices, to go inside, close the door. Cherry picking from Scripture, wait on me, says the Lord. Go into the room alone. Be quiet, meditate. I think those are all fabulous practices. They really are. However, complacency is not prayer. Complacency isn't letting go. I'm just going to let it go. We can, in our new thought way of being, can start to fold things around that gives us the excuse to move into, well, it is as it is. Completely forgetting, but it's not as it's always gonna be. It's easy to get complacent, move into our denials. La 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 la. And I'm not saying those aren't good things to do, but let's not fool ourselves. Have we moved into a place of complacency? Even though the Course in Miracles, and this is a shameless plug, because next Sunday we're going to have a very dear friend of mine come and join us. She is A Course in Miracles Facilitator guru. Yeah. And so we're going to talk about what the heck does unity teach about, or feel about A Course in Miracles. Next Sunday, 12 o'clock. Light snacks be here. There you go. Plug is done. So my friend Cathee is going to come, and we're going to talk about that. Even in the Course in Miracle, it counsels us to be patient regarding the outcome of our journey. It does. But it doesn't say sit on your duff and get lazy in your thoughts. You know, unity principle number 5 says we must live the truth we know. It doesn't say you get to just sit around and think about it. It is urgent that we snap out of our sleepy complacency, is what the Course in Miracles tells us. Live the truth we know, is what we say in unity. And from the Torah, it says this: do not make yourself any molten gods. Do not make for yourself a God that is fixed in form with unchanging routines. Many, many spiritual practices are constantly lighting a fire under us to move us forward, to turn it up a notch. When you find yourself disengaged, when you see yourself lacking an investment in your own well-being and your forward motion of your spiritual journey, you might be suffering from complacency. When you take shortcuts, how about this one? Well, I meditated last week. You know, I've been doing this 30 years. I may be moving into a place of complacency. And when I looked at this, have you guys read the book, Who Moved My Cheese? It's an old book. I love this book, right? So in it, it tells us, it says it's important not to get too comfortable because the world is constantly moving and turning. He didn't even know about the pandemic at the time. To new situations. When you become complacent, your mental fitness, now hear this, your mental fitness decreases and you are no longer able to handle challenges with the same dexterity that you used to. When we freeze up and we put the volume on neutral, we truly start to lose our capacity to manage the world and do things that we've always done with ease. Sort of like a muscle, huh? 62 cartwheels this month I did for my birthday. They weren't as easy as when I was 40. Complacency is not about accepting or even letting go. Complacency is a cousin to hopelessness and fear and the dreaded I don't care, and that place of being discouraged. My favorite line from the movie, What a Wonderful Life, when they call Clarence in, second-class angel, hasn't got his wings yet, and they call him in, and they say, Clarence, the head angel says, Clarence, someone on earth needs our help, and he says, splendid. Are they sick? And the head angel says, no, it's worse than that. They're discouraged. Complacency can lead you to a place of discouragement. Complacency, as Webster says it, is the inability to have motivation and bring about a result of change. I say it's putting our light under a bushel basket. I say it's using our spiritual tools like we talked about last week as spiritual weapons against ourselves, where we make excuses and we let ourselves off the hook, and then we wonder why we're not seeing in our lives the expression of spirit in all its glory. Because who I am is who I choose to be. Right, Matt?
Absolutely.
Who I am. We do this dance in New Thought, and I invite you into allowing that, these teachings, this way of connecting in the world to support you in warding off spiritual complacency. It is that divine discontent that is your signal to move forward. It is that divine discontent that says, hey, remember me? I'm your I am. And we're here to be as big as God is in us. Complacency? That doesn't look good on us. Not at all. We've got something more to give. And Matt's going to sing about that here in a second. Turn it up a notch, my friends. Just a notch. Spirit goes before you.
This is not how my story ends. I am not done yet. Well, I've got some more to give. I'm leaving no regrets. 'Cause when I was a boy, they said work hard and wait your turn in line. But time after time, well, I do mine and then get left behind. They say we all get our chances, but I'm tired of waiting here on these fences. I'm gonna sing right out loud. I'm gonna push my way right through the crowd, 'cause this is not how my story ends. I am not done yet. Well, I've got some more to give. Leaving no regrets. And I'm gonna leave the sun and the moon and the stars up in the sky. But just one time, if you don't mind taking what is mine. And I know they say there's only one way out, but when I go, I'm gonna leave no doubts. I'm gonna live right out loud. I'm gonna push my way right through the crowd, 'cause this is not how my story ends. I am not done yet. And I've got some more to give, leaving no regrets. I've been humble, I've been pie, I've been waiting my whole life. I'm tired of wasting all my precious time. I've been stupid, I've been fired, I've missed out so many times. I'm thinking now's the time for me to shine. This is not how my story ends. I am not done yet. I've got some more to give, leaving no regrets.
And now Elaine is back to the platform. Oh. Okay. All right, Elaine.
Well,
She's got
without announcements, we wouldn't have a normal Sunday morning service. I don't think. And you've already covered the first one. And I'm going to just mention a couple things as we prepare to express gratitudes for these inspiring messages in word and song, because it's been a truly inspirational time. So while you're preparing, I'll just mention again that Cathee Tankersley is coming next Sunday to present a course or a presentation called What the Heck Does Unity Think About A Course in Miracles? And is followed with light snacks. It'll be here at noon. And I guess it'll be cool in here, and I'm the one with cold hands here all day, shaking hands to warm myself up. So also, there will be a Course in Miracles program of some kind in September following that.
We will actually start A Course in Miracles in September, and it will be live, and it will also be on Zoom. So we will be doing it as a hybrid. So, but we're doing this little ramp up. Next week, Q&A. Want to find out how it lines up with Unity and the New Thought teachings. Then we're going to do about a 3-week book study, and then we're going to do in September A Course in Miracles. We're going to start it.
Good. Thank you. No. So then there's another new class coming up called Amazing Face, and it's by Cynthia Hull. And since you're here, do you want to just say a word about it? Because I don't have any more in my notes.
I have the flyer right here, and they're out on
And flyers are also around on the tables with a sign-up sheet.
Yes, this is a class that's going to be fun. And what we're going to do is, I have these face masks. It's where you put the whole thing on. And people look really funny in them. And we're probably going to laugh, because I did this with a friend on a trip, and we have never laughed so hard in years, looking at what we looked like. So I thought, well, moisturizes the face. And I also, in my work, I'm an acupuncturist and a massage therapist, and I do these facial toning treatments for women. I've done it for years, with deep tissue massage on the head, neck, and face that gives people a natural facelift. Well, I'm going to be teaching women to just do some of these exercises and massage on themselves. And we'll also have guided meditation while we'll relax with the masks and have guided meditation. And then you'll get a handout on how to do these exercises. And then maybe we'll lose, it'll be fun, and you might lose a couple of wrinkles along the way.
When does it start, Cynthia?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh,
What's the date?
Let's see, the 26th of this month, Tuesday, 4 Tuesdays.
At
it's
what
a series
time?
of 4, 7 to 8.
So it's 7 to 8 here in the
Here.
center, starting on July 26th. All right,
Tuesday,
great.
July 26th.
And you can sign up out in the foyer.
And you do have to, because I have materials for people,
Yeah.
so you have to
Yeah.
sign up ahead of time. Okay,
So
thank
thank you, Cynthia. Thank you. Yay! I know, it's fun, huh?
All right, thank you. Now let us have our ushers come forward with the abundance baskets. And let us, as they arrive, let us say the abundance thought for the week. And I don't know if it's up on the, yes, well, here it is.
And by the way, I just want to let you know that this quarter we are supporting cancer support community here in Flagstaff in northern Arizona. The more you give, the more we give. And let's affirm together.
All abundance begins in consciousness.
Wait, can I hear that again? Come on, turn it up a notch.
All abundance begins in consciousness.
Go, and so it is. And now go forward, my friends. Matt, would you like to start the abundance chant? As you are comfortable, stand and join us in this. See the words on the wall up here.
What I give away comes back to me. What I give away comes back abundantly. And what I give away comes back to me. What I give away comes back abundantly. If there's something I need, I don't let it get me down. Put it out in the world, comes right back around. And what I give away comes back to me. What I give away comes back abundantly. What I give away comes back to me. What I give away comes back abundantly. When I look around, I see all that I need. Good health and good wealth and inner peace. And what I give away comes back to me. What I give away comes back abundantly. And what I give away comes back to me. What I give away comes back abundantly. And what I give away comes back to me. What I give away comes back abundantly.
Bring those baskets up here and let's do a little blessing. How about that? And Together we are affirming. We are one with Source. We are abundant and generous. We open to our good. Thank you, Spirit. And so it is. And together we affirm the light of the I Am surrounds us. The love of the I Am enfolds us. The power of the I Am protects us. The presence of the I Am watches over us. Wherever we are, the I Am is, and all is well. Create a great week, my friends. Namaste. Invite a friend. Thank you. Thank you.